Yo, what's going on, guys? I only got you back in another video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at EZA Tech Super Saiyan 4 BROLY. He is about to drop in game with Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, Towa, all those other 5 EZAs. Yeah, Deborah, like, you know, all those guys. And this guy is interesting. He's pretty bad at the start. Like, I mean, there's no like sugarcoating it. He is pretty bad at the start, but when he is fully built up, he is actually pretty solid. He's got some interesting stuff. So he has 150% attacking defense on super, and then when you have a full grade 8 power, I believe it's a full grade 8 power rotation, he gets a super chance. Let me actually pull this up on like something that's not Japanese, so we can actually like properly assess what he does. But he has essentially just a lot of additionals, right? Like that's kind of what they want to do with these Brolys. So yeah, he has an additional to high chance of being a super when there's another grade 8 power ally on the turn, and then when everybody on the turn is grade 8 power, he gets a guaranteed additional, and then he can do a hidden potential additional, and then he builds up attack and defense up to 150%, which with each super attack performed, that'll give him 30% for each super attack he's doing, up to 150, and then his super attack effect, 50% attack, 30% defense, solid. At the start, like I said, he's not going to look the most amazing, you know, with his 70k defense. But when we start getting towards the further portions of these fights, when he can, you know, start building up properly, he will hopefully look pretty good. I don't know if we're gonna get an attack for him this turn because we ended up doing a lot of damage last turn, so we probably won't. But we'll just get him started on the next turn. It's fine. It's all right. I floated off the int BROLY. Okay, he didn't additional. Cool. We'll get one super attack for BROLY at least. I floated off the int BROLY, 4.6, kind of low. But just for links, you know, they're not gonna work as a great rotation because they're both heavily slot 2 characters. But goddamn, they can work pretty good in like these types of showcase settings when you don't have to worry about all that stuff. Okay, I'll float off Vegito, even though I want to keep them together. I'll float off Vegito, and I'll just keep it like this. We'll have Gohan with the thing. Gohan is going to be a pretty important character for grade 8 power. Just, you know, as another solid option that can float. Kind of makes me want to change my build on him. I gave him, like, I assume I gave him additionals. Kind of feel like I should give him dodge. I don't know. I don't know if I feel like using the stones for it though. He's 79%, so he's already got both of his pass. We'll see if I maybe pull a copy or two, rainbow him. Maybe I pull. I don't know. Maybe I pull a lot of copies and then I can change it. But I mean, it's unlikely because he's unfeatured, but it's not like impossible. Because last year I was pulling a bunch of unfeatured characters in my summons. Obviously outside of the guaranteed featured slot. Alright, so we need to get 5 supers with BROLY. I mean, 5 is rough, but I mean we can see what we can do. Okay. Yeah, both BROLYs here. You know, I'm not even gonna play, we're just gonna do this so that we don't have to worry about 9. Because again, they are this is, it's a rotation, but it's not a great one. Only works for, you know, showcase settings where I'm like actually using ghost ushers and stuff. Alright, so we got 1 super tech, so we need 4 more for tech BROLY. That's what we really care about. I should have looked at the links, how much they have that, how much the BROLY shared together. I can't remember off the top of my head if they share all 7. 6.5, 7.6. Alright, so we're gonna have the 4th super because that one's guaranteed. Nice. And then we can get the hidden potential as well. Which we did. So he's fully built up. Okay. BROLY's ready to go. And next turn we'll see him with some support next to Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, and we should be cooking. Should be looking really nice. Yeah, these BROLYs, I don't know. I feel like they're not gonna mesh well with this team, though. That's the issue. Like, I don't know. I feel like they're not built around the way the rest of the team is. I'll pop one of these. Why not? I love this Actus Galos too, by the way. It's a bop. It's a bop. I need to download that ASAP for like the videos and stuff. All right. Yeah, let's just move on. I'll probably pop another Ghost Usher, to be honest, next turn, just so we can again see them together with no worries. Although Broly's defense should be much higher now that he's fully built up, so maybe he'll be fine. I'll have to check it out and see what he's at, but he might be okay. And this Vegito is so fun. I gotta use Rose a little bit more, but Vegito's team is just better. I mean, the Superclass Heroes team is just better right now. I would say the opposite was true last year, though. The Extreme Class team felt like leagues better than the Superclass team for Heroes, in my opinion. The only ones that really stuck out to me last year was like Lamp Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Goku could be okay sometimes, depending if you didn't like get killed before he built up. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is still good now, right? Obviously, he's very powerful. Super Saiyan 4 Gohan was good. It's just, you know, grade 8 power wasn't in the greatest spot last year. Okay, let's see the defense. Yeah, 294 is a lot higher. I don't think I'm like trusting him to do anything with 294. So he has whole 7 with Broly, but you know, it is a lot higher. All right, then let's see what we can do here. Next to Broly having all 7 active, and then getting the 60% support from Vegito. What does Broly got for us? 14.8. 14.8. Then 15.8. Okay. And 16.8. All right. He didn't do the hidden potential. Okay. But still, I mean, you see. And after that, I mean, he gets 150% defense on Super. His defense is already 300k, and then he's giving defense on all those Supers. His defense would have been really high. It's only raw defense, so no, like, damage reduction or guard. But, like, it's still pretty solid to where he could work so long as you actually have him fully built up. So that's what I'm saying. Like, he's... It's hard to judge him. He's good sometimes, and sometimes not so much. So, I don't know. You kind of just, it depends on what, is he your type of character? I don't know. I don't have him, so I never really had experience using him. I really did want him when he came out. I summoned a lot trying to pull him on JP. Well, I mean, I was aiming JP at that point, but yeah, I summoned a lot just trying to pull him. Even after my initial summons, I was just like, let me pull this Broly, but I just could not get him. I don't know. It just was not possible. If I don't pull him during my summons, I'm going to buy him with the Gray Stone, the Heroes like collab stone that they have in the shop. I'll just purchase him with that. I'll probably purchase a dupe of Vegito, and then I might get, who am I missing? I don't know if I'm missing anyone that I really care about so much. I know that God Trunks is coming back, so, and he's gonna EZA next year, so maybe that's worth it, getting a dupe for him. Okay, let's see. I guess we'll just make this the last turn. You know what? I won't use an item. I won't use an item here. We're just gonna have to test Broly. See what he's doing. That's all it is. But yeah, we'll make this the last turn. With no support and see what he does. Still taking some damage there. 9.3. Okay. Remember, this type of character who gets all of his like attack and defense on Super thrives off of support, so honestly, to see him hitting this hard without it is pretty good. Like that's pretty solid. Like even just without support, like I would say that's pretty good. Much higher than what this guy is hitting. This Broly is I don't know, a little disappointing. I feel like if you're gonna make a Broly like a damage dealer character, right? At least his sprite looks fire. That Broly sprite looks really good. If you're gonna make a Broly a damage dealer character, just make him a damage dealer character, man. Like, don't make his attacks that 5, 6, 7 million. Like, come on, make it like the tech one. That's what this Broly needs to be hitting. The new one, the Limit Breaker Broly. He needs to be hitting as hard as the tech one. Maybe not quite as hard. The tech one, it does start hitting ridiculously hard, but somewhere around that level at least, right? Can you at least give me some 10s and stuff? I'd be okay. I'd be much better with him as a character if he was hitting around that level. But there we go. Dang, look at Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He doesn't have his buff active, right? We floated him. He doesn't have his defense buff. But that's that support. That's that Super Saiyan 4 Vegito influence. Obviously, we have been getting 18 keys and stuff, so he's raising his defense for multiple turns. Man, all right, cool. Anyway, Broly, he's solid for sure. If you get him fully built up before that, he's a liability. So take that as you will. If you guys did enjoy the showcase, though, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.